Hello everybody. We're here with the jank lighting. I really don't know what's going on with this lighting. Well, I mean, it's that, but maybe it'll be interesting. Back in South Carolina, my hair's way too long. I tried to not shower this morning because it just felt like I was kind of overdoing it. Like, too much shampoo was like drying it out. So I was like, let's just not shower this morning. I wasn't that gross in the morning. I didn't sleep that long, so I didn't have that much grease. And now we got like this going on. So I'm a little greasy, a little gross. Everything's kind of sticking like this. Anyways, not important. But we have a haul. It's not a massive haul. It's very diverse. And it'll probably take a while. I guess it's not massive. It really isn't like massive. But it's decently big. We hit, let's see, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 different stores, I think. Oh, but a lot of variety here. Okay, let's go in alphabetical order. Today was alphabetical, chronological. I mean, say chronological. It's midnight. Chronological order. So today was Free Comic Book Day. So we got our 5 free comics, being this, Love Sonic. Got this SpongeBob, yes sir. You know I had to at least get it, right? And then this, because I have no idea what it is, but I figured I might as well have one left. Okay. Shout out Borderlands. We actually ended up not going to Richards just because we did a lot of other stuff, but so I went to Borderlands. Then they had a $1 sale. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. $1 bin basically, or one of the shelves was $1 per book. So I got this. These comics are pretty cool. I haven't read too many of them, but I have a few of the Starfires. This goes so hard. $1. You kidding me? This looks interesting. I don't know almost anything about Blue Beetle, so there you go. And then good old Scooby Apocalypse. I haven't read any of this yet, but I've been wanting the trade paperback for a while. So I just got a single edition to, I guess, try it out. Then I figured I should just, oh, I got this too. This was a new one. This just dropped pretty recently, I think at the start of the month. Looking forward to reading this. That was full price. And then this stuff was 40% off. Got this. It has the funny Morbius guy on it, and Carnage is cool. And then this, because I figured I should start reading a little bit of the Star Wars comics. Might as well. I'm kind of in a Star Wars mood. That Return of the Jedi re-release plus May the 4th was definitely an intentional marketing stunt, and I think it's working. So we got Star Wars. Also, the art goes hard. So I got this too. This was 20% off. This is the trade paperback. Looks really good. This looks really good. And then hardcover. I have the first version, or the first volume I already read through, and this series is so good. It's so good. Oh my gosh, it's good. The fact that it's like low-key not about Joker at all is great. It's so good. It doesn't center on him. Like, he's not like the main character. You actually don't see that much of him. But it's just, it's amazing. It's definitely one of the best comic series I've read in a while. Okay. Then we went to, oh, can't believe I almost forgot about this. Shout out to Brady for selling me this, pitching this to me. It was 50 bucks, which honestly, when he showed it to me, I was expecting it to be a lot more. So I didn't expect to get it. I was like, oh yeah, $200, yeah, okay. It's 50 bucks and it's 15% off. So like, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with this. I have no room for it, but we have it now. So that's really cool. I'll find a place for it. So that was it for the comic store. Shout out Borderlands again. Then I went to Horizon just because Horizon's not the best. Okay, like let's get that off the table. Okay, Horizon low-key sucks. Whenever they do have something that your favorite band put out, it's like their worst stuff. Like The Cure. I was just looking at some of the CDs. I was like, this final selection is not great. Let's look at the CDs. And it was like Show. It was at the top, and it was like there's another one where it was like a single or something, and I was like, why? Why is that your entire Cure section? I went to the Taylor Swift section, and it's empty. Like, I don't know. They're just always out of everything. They never have anything. Anything super awesome by your favorite artist, but if you're going to like Bargain Bin, it's pretty good. Like, they have the Crate Digger section, and I honestly really like it. The way it's set up now, they used to just have actual crate just like sitting on the floor, and it's like, okay, I want to squat on the ground and go through these like $1 crap records. Like, no. But it's so nice to go through now. It's probably the best like Bargain Bin I've seen in a record shop. So shout outs to them for that. That's where all this stuff comes from. We got KGB. Derek was with me, so had to get this. I got him his own copy, and then he saw a second one, so got that. This is Hiroshima, whatever, however you want to pronounce that. They're like I think it's an American band that incorporates Japanese instruments, is what it said, and it's like jazz. Sounds amazing. All 3 of their albums that were in the bin had really cool art, but this one was really cool, so I just figured I'd take, this is all like $1, $2, or $3. I think all this was $3, if I remember right. Each one of these is $3. No, I think this one was $1. This is a disco single. You always have to get the disco singles with the funky colors. You always have to. It's like a requirement. I don't even check the condition or anything. It's like $1 for a cool little color. Why not? Might be good. You always go for the disco singles. And then this is really interesting. See this? That's translucent. Like that's a hole in the, whatever the song is. I have no clue. But like, for some reason it has holes here where you can see the yellow vinyl through it. It's a little bit of a prettier yellow than what's showing up on the camera right now, but it's cool. It's really cool. It appears to be some kind of, I think it's Spanish disco, so that's really cool. So that's the 4 things I got from Horizon, well, for the 4 records, and then grabbed a Phoebe Bridgers Punisher cassette. Just figured, why not? It's green. Is not that expensive compared to like the CDs and stuff. It's like $12 or something. Don't have that many cassettes. I know it's like, oh, I want like a modern indie girl cassette, but honestly, why not? Like, it's just a why not purchase. It was fun. We tried it out on Derek's system. I'm gonna try this again because it was a little sped up, and he said it might be his system. I'm hoping it's his system and not the cassette. He's probably hoping the opposite, but this is 2 of the most interesting things that I found today, if not the most interesting. I'm very intrigued by both of these. Christian Death, Pornographic Messiah. I think the band is Christian Death. Just look at this album, man. This art. It's Alien Jesus. They're apparently quite anti-religious, so that's cool. But it's like, I looked them up and it was like so many different subgenres of of punk listed under them. It was like horror punk, goth punk, industrial punk, something like that. Christian punk, religious punk, something like that. It was just like, I think it was literally like 8 different subgenres. I was like, yeah, we gotta do this. Anyways, so I popped the CD in Derek's car, and honestly, it's honestly kind of good. But let me give you the real kicker. Oh, I didn't even notice this. It's probably not important or valuable, but it's signed by who I believe is the lead singer. It says Valor very clearly right here. And then a lot of these tracks are like in parentheses says Valor. So I guess somebody went to their concert and got it signed, or something. So that's interesting. It's actually pretty good though. So I look forward to listening to the rest of that. And this is Echoes from Deep Underground by I don't remember how to pronounce the name, but it's a Japanese psych band from like the 1970s, and I think this says it was a 2001 concert of theirs. So you open it up. What's their name? I don't know. I don't think it says. Huh, I'm just seeing a bunch of stuff in this weird lighting. It's like etched into here. So this unfolds, and then it's like this. And you take your little OB strip off, and then these are like, you can, weirdly enough, you see this little shiny stuff up here, right up here? You can just lick it shut, you know? You can just seal your CDs, but these are 2 CDs. Both really long tracks on these. I haven't listened to both of them. I listened to the first like 2 tracks of the first CD. It's like awesome. It's like avant-garde, like just chaotic, hellish noise jazz or noise psych. I don't know. It's really cool. Really cool instrumentals. Again, look forward to listening to the rest of it. These might be my new annoying hipster bands, so look out for that. Look out for that on Aux. So yeah, that's most of the stuff. I got one more thing at the Goodwill in Simpsonville, which is honestly not that great most of the time. You kind of just have books to choose from, and so I got this for $1. It's got all kinds of camcorder stuff in it, VHS camcorder stuff. Info on, oops, I think I just ripped it. Info on camcorders, info on TV setup, home theater setup. It's just fun. It's kind of a relic from the past. I actually might learn something if I consult it, which I probably won't, to be fair, but it's a novelty. It's very cool. I have 3 VHS camcorders sitting under my bed that don't work, so maybe I'll learn something. Probably not, but anyways, that's the haul. A lot of variety, a lot of fun stuff. Very excited to listen to some of the mystery stuff that I got, namely the Hiroshima, the Christian Death, and then the other Japanese band. Those are going to be my new hipster bands, you know. Probably not, but it's cool as hell. So look forward to that. Cool comics. Very much looking forward to reading the Star Wars stuff, just because might as well expand my Star Wars palette a little bit. It also just looks really good, so yeah,